because I am on my way.
Yes, people, welcome back to Let's Talk Premier League. We're here for another watch-along. It's another one. Football is coming flying. Well, at the moment, we don't really know what's going to happen in the UK in terms of everything, do we? So we'll see. We'll see what's happening. But at the moment, you know, at the moment, that's what we're going to do. Wolf says, I'm so addicted to YouTube, can't take a break off it, I need help. It's not that you're addicted to YouTube, it's you're addicted to how good our content is. That is your addiction. Your addiction is me, Wolf. That is your addiction. I am your addiction, but that is fine. You can be addicted to me. Let's see you talking. That cartoon picker Niall is cool. But I've never seen him wear an Under Armour hat. Or I've never worn a hat on stream, I don't think. Mainly because I normally stream from inside my own bedroom. So I've never really felt the need to wear a hat in the middle of in my room. If I'm being honest with you, that's probably the reason why you've never seen me wear one. I hate politicians, fucking wankers. Well, it's everyone at the moment, unfortunately, with the pandemic and all of that. It's a very difficult situation, but you know, hopefully the football can remain. Obviously, we would have been doing United Brentford, and I would keep my eye on this one, but it would appear that now, obviously, with the changes, United obviously their game against Brentford postponed. We're going to do Norwich versus Aston Villa, because to be frankly honest, it's a bit of a madness. It is a bit of a madness. So Max says, yo, big up Niall, how are you doing? I'm all good. How are you? No, big up. I'm addicted to GTA San Andreas and 5. I mean, that's fair. I'm just I'm doing my Formula 1 game at the moment. Mary Nolmus, thank you. So bizarre that so many matches might be cancelled due to COVID or the players not vaccinated. I do know that vaccinations, not just within players, but within the country is, some are, some aren't. I am vaccinated with my 2. I'm not getting no booster. I've made that quite clear. I won't be getting a booster. I got the 2, and I got my second lot only about 3-4 weeks ago. So it was 6 months. The difference between the 2, obviously, from what having your 2 to having the booster, and then the government made it down to 3, and I don't trust that. I'll do what I feel is right, but you can't force players to be vaccinated. If they want to be vaccinated, they can be. If they don't want to be, then they don't have to be. But the Premier League needs to put in some sort of protocol, which I think they're going to do. I think they're doing mandatory daily testing now, which is should be fine by the players. I mean, but we're not going to talk about the COVID vaccine. Jesus, we'll probably have our channel taken down for misinformation. Look, I'm not telling you what to do. I say what I'm doing, and that's it. Mustafa says, I keep thinking Ollie's still here, for fuck's sake. Yes, because you got Ralph Ragnick. Max, fight me. I thought COVID was almost over. Where the fuck are these viruses coming from? Well, I'm not an expert. I'm no expert in terms of vaccines and all of that. But what I do know is that what you do know is they mutate, don't they? So I don't know. We'll probably have to learn to live with it, and that unfortunately will be the way that we have to go about things. It's all Tottenham's fault. Can't just blame Tottenham. I agree now, forced vaccination is disgusting. I had to take it, cough, cough, because cough, cough, Canada. I mean, the government's trying to. I mean, they're not really, obviously, with the whole, you can just test yourself and produce a negative test, which I think is fine. That's fine. It was if they take away that bit, that's when I start to have issues. I reckon null and void. Shut the fuck up, Kenny. Football delayed. There may be a break. There may be a 2-3 week break or a month. We'll see. We'll see. But Villa are coming out now. Max, your team is literally sponsored by an animal. Null and void the season, in my opinion. Shut up, Kenny. Yo, no, did you qualify for round 17 for fantasy? What the hell is round 17? I don't know. I did it. Now I'm just keeping the same players in because I cannot be bothered to change it. Probably not. I don't know. I presume so. I've got like 3. Oh, Lord, actually. Well, we all know that if Livramento don't play against Palace, and Brandon Williams will be moved in. Greenwood's not playing, of course. I don't know. It's a madness. Round 17 for the cup. I have no idea, mate. I have no idea. Probably not. No, it's sponsored not. Lockdown is inevitable. I'd get ready now. I am ready. I am. You should start doing Boris press conference watch-alongs after New Year's in preparation for the inevitable lockdown announcement. Look, we are prepared. I am prepared. Obviously, we will try and get as much content as we can. Because obviously, everyone being locked down is going to be a really, really difficult situation. So we will try, obviously, to get as much content out there as we physically can. It's a really, really difficult situation for everyone. So we are going to be ready. And yeah, Niall has been ready for the last year and a half. I mean, I don't really go out much, so it's not really much of a difference for me. Because to be frankly honest, fuck going outside. I can't be bothered. They just annoy me. Gerard trying to do a Sir Alex, but he's just another Frank Lampard. Niall has done that one. How do Villa have 7 English players? What the hell? I don't know, Kenny. Well, mainly probably because how do I put this in the politest way? Not everyone is Manchester United and have a load of foreign talent. Some actually like the English talent. I was forced to get vaccinated at my university as I'm in the medical program. Will not be able to go out on Practim if I didn't get the stab. You mean jab? But yeah, no, we're not about to get into all of that. We know what it's about, and that's the difficulty. Is there is Stephen Gerrard and Dean Smith just having a little embrace. We have 10 English players. How many of them start per game? Go buy up all the toilet paper. That is true. I will need to do that, of course. We have 10 English players, but how many of them start? This pandemic taught me every politician, left or right wing, are all wankers. Just make Niall king and live under him, for fuck's sake. I mean, that could work. That could easily work. Niall, Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. Who says no? Probably extra fans. I think you should get the vaccine unless you're too young and have just had COVID or any serious underlying conditions. Well, Kenny, you can't start making people take the vaccine. That's where all vaccines have always been, not mandatory. They've always been down to you, really. And I feel the same about this. If people want to take the vaccine, they'll take the vaccine. If they don't, they won't. It's really, really that simple. But there we go. We are underway. It was Villa that got us started. Let's go Norwich. Yep, Norwich are a team that I want to win. I just quite like Norwich at the moment. Thoughts on Pukki snatching the first goal? Well, it's not beyond the realms of possibility. Although he has Matty Cash down the right. Good tackle. Yes, Brandon. Yes. Get in there, lad. Brandon Williams just That is, do you know what? Brandon Williams may be United's best wing back in at their club, and he's not even at their club. Like, don't talk to me about this AWB crap. Like, I don't want to hear it anymore. Right? Brandon Williams has got much more going forward than Wan-Bissaka. His tackling is fucking on point. But AWB, maybe he needs to go on loan to Norwich and Brandon needs to go back to United. Just a suggestion there, guys. But Ollie was a clueless cunt. Good header there from Brandon again, although straight at a Villa player, and problem solved. But yeah, that was a big tackle from Brandon. Wolf Brighton game on weekends at risk too. That is at risk. We're going to go 2 weeks without a United game. I play Brandon on the right side, cover AWB. Over AWB, not cover, of course. I know, Kenny, that's why I'm pissed. I can't live without football. Well, obviously, Christmas Day, we've got our special watch-along. But also, if you are stuck for a game and there isn't a game on, there's this website that has got all the old matches, like every single one of them. And you can watch them on there. It's really good quality as well. Really good quality. It's what I'll be using on Christmas Day, and I'll put the link in the chat, obviously, if you so wish to. Wolf, become a City fan for 2 weeks. You deserve it. Sports is an escape from reality, and those cunts want to take it away from us. Look, we'll still be here. I'll still be here. And yeah, if you get stuck on a game, watch an old game. Watch an old game. There's this website. I'll get it for you at one point. Actually, I can probably do it now. But yeah, it's a really good website, actually. Let me just go grab it. Bum 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 bum. There we go. Right. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. There we go. I will just grab you that. I'll just post the link now in the YouTube chat. There we go. So, Wolf, if you do get stuck on a game, you can go watch all the games in the world. There you go. That's your website. If you do ever get stuck, I'm sure United have had some decent games in the past that you could watch. It goes all the way back to like 19 something, like early 90s. So it's really up to you. There's Cantwell. Back to Gibson. Gibson captain for Norwich today. City are very, very good. Much better than us. Kenny finally understanding English. Understanding what it is to be a United fan. But yeah, that website is really good. I've watched a few games actually on there. So yeah, and that's what I'll be using to watch on Christmas Day as well. So yeah, it'll be really good. But here's Matty Cash. Matty Cash versus Brandon Williams should be an interesting battle, that's for sure. Obviously, down the right-hand side, you've also got Emi Buendia, so be very interesting there. But there's Cash with a cross, but that is going to get dealt with. Thanks a lot, Niall. Not a problem. Max Allen's on the floor, and that'll be a free kick. But not a problem, Wolf. Always here to help. Always here to help. I think Villa will just 2-1. Norwich may have a chance to get something, but will be very hard. That is true. Now, bless you. Now, bless you. Thank you. Not a problem. Now, we have to use that website to watch the old matches, or will you share the screen? I assume you won't be able to because copyright. Kenny, you've literally just answered your own question there, mate. You've just answered it. Of course, I'm not going to share my screen because, yeah, mate, copyright would fucking eat my ass. Literally. Like, Kenny, you asked some pretty stupid questions in your time, but that has got to be one of the dumbest. Now, are you going to share your screen whilst you're watching Manchester United versus Bournemouth in the Premier League, thinking that the Premier League definitely wouldn't have copyrighted that? Really? And the Champions League, like, you don't think UEFA copyright for these. Kenny. Of course, you'll have to use that shit. I'm making sure now. You're making sure asking a really stupid question. Of course, you're going to have to use that website, and I'll have time so you can sync in. But yeah, that's Kenny with. Is that going to be your only dumb question of the day, or should I brace myself for more? I also got a candle. I think it's honey and chocolate. It smells pretty nice. Smells pretty darn good. But here's Norwich. Dean Smith is definitely going to want to get one over Villa. And they've got a chance. Kenny out. Not quite Kenny out. I was sort of expecting the stupid question. I didn't think it would arrive so early, to be fair, though. I didn't think it would arrive so early. Dom ruined me. I remember before I came like this. Before I was just a nice guy. What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about, Kenny? What are you talking about? Ashley Young playing for Villa today, but the Villa attacking again down that right-hand side with Matty Cash. Ollie Watkins. Ben Gibson comes out to support Brandon. Good bit of play here. Although Campbell needs to track back a bit. Campbell does need to support Brandon down that left-hand side. Cross goes in, headed away by, I think, Kabak. And Timo Pukki's there. So Norwich are really in a very low block, almost everyone behind the ball. On my first United shows, Niall's thoughts on Susan. I have absolutely no idea who she is, if you want me to be completely honest with you, Kenny. Costa Charles is in the chat. He is, or was in the chat. I don't know if he's still in the chat. You never know. McGinn had a speculative effort there. Pretty darn good one for that range. Tim Cool tips over the bar, so that'll be a corner. How is Young still playing? Not a clue. Probably ask the same thing about Ronaldo. Now she's CEO of YouTube. Your channel is Finished Blood. How do you not know the CEO of YouTube? Kenny, how do I not know the CEO of Tesco's? Because to be honest with you, buddy, I've never looked. But big up Susan. I'm sure she does a great job. Now, bring me back my dislike button. I know it's still there, but I want to see how many dislikes I get. Brandon Williams clears it, sort of, and I'll be a throw into Norwich. Also, Kenny, do you know the CEO of Asda without looking him up? No? Okay, that's what I thought. Brandon Williams to take the throw in for Norwich. Norwich are wearing black armbands. I'm not sure why. Obviously, there will be a reason. So, but that's a free kick to Norwich as well. Matty Cash just getting on the wrong side and bringing down McLean. I'm pretty sure that's McLean. I'll be a bit sure. Yeah, it's definitely McLean. She's everywhere on YouTube. Is she? That's cute. Thoughts on Portal 2, the game now? Never seen it. I'm just surprised you've never seen a video on her. Kenny. I spend most of my time watching Formula 1 podcasters and football podcasters and Sky Sports F1. I don't go trolling the YouTube scene. So yeah. Norwich, I would say, have had the possession, but they've not really done anything. Although there's an overhead ball to Placheta, but Pukki picks it up. Now Max Aarons. I recorded my first podcast last night. Big up, Devon. Love to see it. Now, why didn't I get a link? And when can I listen to this? Well, that's going to be a free kick, surely. Thank you. McGinn fouling Brandon Williams there. Brandon Williams doing well to get a free kick there. John McGinn, not a happy bunny, but Brandon Williams doing very well to get in front of McGinn. Very good. McGinn's still moaning like a little bastard. Dean Smith won't give a shit about McGinn anymore. Kabak, Pookie. I'm sure Gibson's around there somewhere. Yeah, you can see Gibson, McLean. All the big boys are in there. There's going to be a cross, but I'm guessing from Plachetta. Or is it going to be Billy Gilmore? It'll be Billy Gilmore. He's the one moving the ball around. RJ says, I need a clean sheet for Villa. Cross goes in, headed away. And Sargent doesn't get any sort of good contact there. Brandon Williams will pick it up. Is that Brandon? I think so. Oh, no, it definitely wasn't because he's there. Thanks, mate. It was for university project or medical stuff. Nothing football related. But since finishing this one, I'm motivated to do a sports podcast. If it's medical, I won't listen because I absolutely will have no idea what you're going on about. But yeah, you should definitely do a sports podcast. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? But yeah, big up RJ. RJ in the chat. RJ having a bit of a laugh. He also needs a clean sheet from Villa. Would have been perfect if Norwich scored, as Niall read that out from RJ. It would have been. Brandon Williams just sort of spun a bit by Matty Casher. Claims for offside? No, would appear not. Good tackle there from Cantwell. Brandon Williams keeps it in play to Cantwell. Buendia on the floor, begging for all of the mercy. He wants all of the mercy, that's for sure. That is for sure. League of their own, love that. League of their own. It's not too bad. Not too bad. And that's advantage Norwich. Advantage Norwich. McLean on the floor. A little bit upset. He's also Scottish, so nothing, mate. Nothing there. I mean, he ought to probably get back up. No, it's free kick Norwich. Which Tim Cool takes. I'm guessing they're both going to be very good defensively. Not the biggest fan of Watkins, and me neither. Came from Exeter, that's why. I don't like Exeter for obvious reasons. Big up all and Merry Christmas up the Leeds. Big up, we've got a Leeds fan here. Good that they got rid of James Gordon. Now thoughts on Aubameyang. Well, bit of a twat, isn't he? Bit of a twat. And no longer Arsenal captain. So, you know. I would say I was surprised, but he was already late for a London derby. I'm pretty sure he had a disciplinary issue last year as well. Look, I've never rated Aubameyang as a captain. If I'm being real with you, I've never. Definitely didn't think that TV was turned on. Well, I knew it was turned on, but I didn't think the volume was turned on it. There we go. So I was going to put a Leeds match next to me. Watching both. Love to see it. There's John Stones. Oh, good shot there by McLean. Corner to Norwich. But yep, the champions are in action. As soon as he signed that new contract, he's gone downhill. Who, Aubameyang? Yeah, clearly. The Etihad, lots of empty seats around the Etihad Stadium. To be expected. They have no fans at all. They're just paid actors, by the way, guys. They're just paid actors. But at least it gives us something to talk about during half time. But corner to Norwich. The boys are getting in the box. All of them. Foden playing tonight. Thank goodness. FPL points. I was just exploring the website now. Bless you, mate. Not a problem. You probably should thank Luke. Obviously, he was on the channel. Hasn't been on for a little while, to be fair, as Luke. But it was actually Luke, I think I got it from, or saw it from. I think it was on Twitter. Or was it that I gave it to Luke? I can't remember. I don't know. But it's a good website. Very good website. Shocker that it's empty. Yeah. Ilan Meslier. Good goalkeeper is Ilan Meslier. But here's Villa. Villa just sort of... Do you know what? Neither side are going to get broken down easily. I think I said to Tyler, I put 2-1. I should have said 1-0. There's Watkins. And just can't get it out. Can't get out of his feet. But Gibson was doing well to sort of annoy him. And when Manchester Derby happens at the Etihad, none of their fans show up. No, as I keep telling you, it's paid actors. Oh, De Bruyne. Mahrez. De Bruyne. Grealish. Foden. Blocked. The reason I didn't do a watch on for City Leeds, because that's what probably the game everyone's going to be looking at. And to be frankly honest, it's going to get quite ugly and be a battering. So I want to watch a close game, which that's what I think Norwich and Villa will be. And Campbell there losing the ball. Now Villa down that left-hand side. Oh, headed away. But Norwich need to try and get out, try and get an idea of what's going on. Brandon Williams is sort of... There he is. Good block from him. Headed away. Sort of. It's Norwich are having a real issue trying to get this off. And they'll take that for another corner. But, Norwich are really struggling to get that ball out of play then. Or away from a danger zone. But, it's an interesting one for sure. Scenes when Norwich win 5-0 and City draw 4-4. I'm watching both games, so I would not actually be bothered by that at all. But Douglas Luiz going to take the corner from the right-hand side. Doesn't even make it past the first man. Norwich clear it a lot better there. A lot better. And now they can get into a bit of a structure about them. This match is much more competitive. I would agree with that. It's been a good watch so far. Yeah, it's been a good watch. I rate Douglas Luiz. Yeah, he's not a bad player. Kenny is a Man City fan. Kenny is from Manchester. Yeah, it's true. Kenny is a Manchester City fan. Lifelong blue. He is a blue moon. He sounds like a City kid. He does sound like a City kid. He does. He's that Mam City fan. Mam City fan. Mam. I don't know Kenny supported Man City. Yeah, he's lifelong blue. No, I don't. Yeah, you do. Oh, bit of a running race between Matty Cash and Brandon Williams. Matty Cash wins it. Brandon doesn't bust a gut, but oh God, they have put that in a dangerous area, blocked there. And that's wildly hit into the back of the stand from target. Not great. I mean, Brandon did get dragged out of position there. Yeah, you have to say that. But Matty Cash just not Cash. Matt Target just didn't quite get the right connection with the ball there, and it was always spinning wide of the target there. But wait, Kenny is a Manc like Dom. Yes, Kenny is from Manchester. I don't. Yeah, he must have been really sad when Aguero left. He was. He bleeds blue, Devon. I big up to Eyes. Big up Eyes. I'd rather die than be a City fan. Ouch. Had the Vincent Kompany as Kenny's idol. That could be true. That could be true. Why not? Seen weirder things happen. Oh, sorry, you still haven't moved on from Aguero, Kenny. But here's Brandon Williams. Just a 1-2 there with I'm presuming McLean. Campbell sort of gone inside. Norwich really, that's a wayward pass from Gibson there. Wayward. And do you know what? Norwich are really struggling to break down Villa. Villa, when they're defending very well, very much into a sort of mid-low block, as are Norwich, although theirs is a bit lower. But yeah, both teams really struggling to break down either side. But I would say Villa have definitely had the better of the two chances, considering I'm not sure if Norwich have had a shot on goal yet. So yeah. Kenny probably wakes up and shouts, "Descent!" I'm retiring from YouTube, back to Twitch, guys. Shut up. I am leaving. Sue, we back. Kenny, the United fan, is back on Twitch. To the end. So Kenny has left YouTube and he's gone back to Twitch. I'm guessing the bullying just got to Kenny a little bit there. Norwich have progressed up there. Villa's defenders, I haven't really seen much of that. Damn, I retired a Man City fan. I should celebrate. Yeah. You absolutely should. You definitely should. Bernardo Silva just missed a sitter. I think he might have, I think he might have. Big up Valve. Yeah. I can't believe Kenny supports a team who employed the weirdest Mendy of all time. Yeah. Don't be too masculine, Kenny. Twitch will ban you. That is true. That is true. Right, RJ. That is damn true. But yeah, I'd definitely say Villa. If you were to put money on who scores first, Villa definitely look the better of the two. As Brandon's, he's going to have his job. He's got hard work today sorting out Matty Cash for sure. It's definitely going to be an interesting battle. Bernardo Silva missed a City on rivals. Dare say he has better season than Salah. Who is Salah? Oh, goal already. Hey, Phil Foden. Well, hey, FPL points. Kenny says, I will genuinely suck your mum off, RJ. Oh, wow, Kenny, wow. Did you just say that, mate? Did you just say that? I hope you didn't. That's disgusting. Seek medical help. Oh, at one point. I'm guessing that's from Brandon. Yeah, from Brandon. Oh, no, it's from Phil. Brandon's on my bench bail. But yeah, City 1-0 up already. 1-0 up already. But here's Villa. Shocking pass there from Gonza. He's not happy at the referee, but I'm not sure why. Not sure why. Do you want to know the best bit about having a mini fridge? You can keep Lindt chocolates in there. Perfect. Yeah, it's shocking from Leeds there. Pep's a happy bunny for sure. Happy bunny for sure. Big up Man Night now. Thank you, Ravi. Thank you. Here's Norwich down the right-hand side. Trying to get past this low block of Villa, but they're really struggling. Never have I seen Norwich struggle so much. They can't even get Pookie the ball, let alone him having a shot. But let alone him having a shot. Mm-hmm. Grealish crying like a baby. Big baby. If I say a thing I want to say about Kenny, I won't be able to be on social media for long. Kenny needs to stay in his lane. I never knew a website like that existed now. This is why I use YouTube to get info like that website. Yeah. I mean, that's sort of how I use that on Twitter, really. But yeah, no, not a problem. Watch out, RJ. No, your mum rated my dick out of 10. Yeah, I know. She told me it was 0.5, and a cocktail sausage would have pleasured her more. So, that's all I really need to say about your penis. Now, thoughts on FIFA Pro World 11 nominees? Not even seen them. YouTube. I think I'll switch to a Villa game. Yeah, the Villa game is certainly a lot more entertaining. It was a 10. It fucking was not. Matty Cash. Oh, bloody good defending there from I think Gibson, but I think it might have hurt Watkins in the process. Kenny, come back. I was kidding. If you should use... I don't know if that's true. Man City are all absolute merchants. Okay, you are not a Man City fan, Kenny. No, so Salah wasn't nominated. That's mad. You are an Arsenal fan, Kenny. Kenny is an Arsenal fan, but it was Kabak that got hurt in the process of trying to it was Ramsey, not Watkins. It was Ramsey, but yeah, he's getting a bit of treatment. Now, do you think Liverpool Spurs will get called off? Spurs got to play Leicester first. I'm guessing you're on about this weekend. I wouldn't have a clue. Firstly, I'm not a health minister. Second of all, I don't work for the Premier League. And third of all, I ain't got a fucking clue. Valve just searched outside Jesus Christ, you wanker. Oh, see, I knew that it was that. Valve's just disgusting. Right, that is, we've identified Valve is disgusting. Yeah, I'm definitely not coming back, motherfucker. Yeah, I'm sure. Low X Hamster. Yeah, it's a porn site, mate. Oh, it's 2-0 already. Jack Grealish has scored. And there's a little kid there as well. I don't know whose little kid that is, so I'm not sure why he's anywhere near the pitch. And I think security should deal with him like they deal with the rest of them. Drag him out. By force. I am joking, of course. But yeah, 2-0 after 12 minutes. It could be offside, actually. Actually, nah, it's onside. It's onside by both. Calvin Phillips. Is that Ayling? Nah, it's Luke Ayling. Laying them all onside. But yeah, every game is live. Yeah. How have they let Jack fucking Grealish score? Jack fucking Grealish. Yeah, leaves it down. Yeah, I mean, not great. No, good answer. I'm just wondering with the cases at Spurs. Well, if they play Leicester, then of course they'll play against you lot. For sure. Unless you lot have got any issues. Is Diaz playing for City? Yeah, I would presume so. Actually, no, I don't think he is. I think they've gone Stones and I want to say Laporte. I think they've gone Stones and Laporte. I'll check. Just waiting for Villa to take this corner, to be fair. Yeah, no, they've gone 3. Fuck it out. What sort of formation is that? 3-4-3 apparently, but yeah, they're playing all of them. Diaz and Laporte and Stones. The Love Island Greece Lanzini will only score against small teams. 100 million, my ass. Yeah. I noticed lately that it's always young kids who run onto a pitch. Yeah, like they realise they won't get into too much trouble, so just do it. Yeah, Devon, kids these days. I'll drag him out, chuck him out the stadium. Although Foden, is that Foden or is that Laporte? I'm not sure. Someone's down. Leeds making a sub already? No. It's Laporte. Laporte, I think, is one down. Yes, Laporte. Yeah, no, fuck them, kids. Yeah. You have to obey the rules within the stadiums. Simple rules. Don't run onto a pitch, or security will lob you out. But yeah, 2-0 to City already. I'm so glad we didn't do that as a watch on, because boy, that seems like a really close, intense game. Whereas Norwich Villa, though, looking pretty darn good, if you ask me. Billy Gilmore standing over the ball. Cross goes in. Straight at Emi Martinez. You're going to have to do a lot better to do him from there, Sorensen. For sure. Kenny says, I love pitch invaders. Weirdo. Wolf, let me make it up to you on YouTube search. I wouldn't trust him to save my life. Shocker that Man City is winning. Lol. I know, against Manchester City. Would rather search Peeve and Pete the Valve. Ouch. Matty Cash. Villa have really targeted Norwich's left-hand side. I think it's because, you know, Cantwell has tracked back. I'm not saying he hasn't tracked back, but you can certainly see he's not tracking back as much. But to be frankly honest, Placheta is sort of playing right back with Max Aarons playing as sort of like a right-sided centre-back. So it's a bit weird. I keep hearing that Phillips is going to make a move in January. I think he'll stay. I mean, from what I've heard, he's had a Barney or two with Bielsa, but he's a Leeds boy, isn't he? He's a Leeds boy. Wolf, it's a Canadian song. You wouldn't betray Canada, will you, Wolf? Nah. John McGinn looking sharp. I think all of them are looking sharp. Here's Buendia. Matty Cash, but that is far too close to Tim Krul. Wolf, if you want a website, you should search up FortniteBurger.net. It's really good. Yeah, Kenny, I don't trust you. Don't do that, Wolf. Kenny's probably getting your thing he's probably sent you something extremely rude and disgraceful. Just like the type of person Kenny is. West Ham wants Nat Phillips. It'd be a good addition for them, wouldn't it? I've always said I like Nat Phillips. Always. So I would class that as a good signing. Grealish. Blocked. Timo Pukki having the time and a half trying to get past Tyrone Mings there. Doing very well. Time of his life. He's back in the process. The referee's down. He's just saying in 5 minutes as Mings picks him up again. It's filmed in Canada, Wolf. Was filmed in Canada. I don't know what you're on about. Bum, bum, bum. Right. Actions on this. Even though there's been no goals in this game, it's a really good game so far. Keeper in Newcastle, Origi. I don't know if he's up for sale anymore. I know he was. I know Liverpool weren't too bothered if he went or not. But I think Origi might have just secured him staying for the rest of the season, especially if Salah and Mane not going to be there in January. Shot, goal, and it is Jacob Ramsey that has netted the goal there. Celebrates in front of the Villa fans. That goal was coming. They had to wait for it, though. They had to really wait for it. But Liverpool. I was about to say Liverpool. Villa have been working down Norwich's right-hand side for a long time, for a very long time. They've just been going down the left. They decide to go down Norwich's right-hand side, and Jacob does very well to just get that off. He picks it up on the halfway line. He I think it's Kabak that bodies. I'm not sure if that's Watkins. I think it might be. And then, he sort of puts Max Aarons and Kabak or Gibson into a bit of a pickle, and then gets it past goal. He cuts it onto his left, takes a shot. I think there's a deflection from one of Aarons or Gibson, which gives Villa the lead there. So Jacob Ramsey with a good goal there, very good goal. He did run into the post as well. So that was quite funny. But it's 1-0. 1-0 already. Well, when I say already, after 35 minutes. But yeah, I mean, that sort of just shows really that if you Kabak's the one that gets into a bit of a mistake there, really, because he's the one that takes out Watkins, inadvertently takes himself out as well, which puts Norwich into a bit of a pickle. But it's when they've gone down that right-hand side, which, and I'm not blaming Kabak, but it's really Kabak that is at fault. But yeah, that's just proving to Villa that they need to spice up a bit, because they've been going down that right-hand side, their right, Norwich's left all game, and they've just had no real luck in it. They've got close, but no real luck. But now they've gone down the left-hand side of theirs, which is right. They've got a little bit of luck. So, yeah. Yes, Ramsey, a former Ravers loanee 2 seasons ago. Well done, Jacob. Devon searched what Val said. Yes, Ramsey. It's mad, Devon. Best youngster in the world. Which one? Ex-Hamster. I don't need to look that up. No, Matty Cash is Polish. He was born in fucking Birmingham. I'm not having that crap. I know he is Polish. I know he's, recognised for Poland. But I'm sorry, but he's got the most brummy accent for a Polish guy I've ever met. He's English. He was born in England. But yeah. The defender just kept backing up and up and up and didn't even challenge. That's so amateur. It wasn't great defending from Norwich. One of Gibson and Max Aarons needs to do better there. I will say that much. And Kenny Manx City-ish. But yeah, it's 1-0 Villa. They're doing well to be 1-0 up. And ultimately, they deserve it. They do deserve it. They have been the better team. In terms of getting the ball forward, I wouldn't say they've naturally been the better team over all game, but getting forward, they've been the better team. And Norwich just cannot seem to get that ball past Villa's defence. They're just really struggling to get any sort of shot on goal. Any sort of shot on goal. I can see Newcastle getting Origi easily. Well, it might be that they do, but I can't, because Liverpool are going to be without Salah and Mane in January. All right? So Liverpool are going to need Origi. So unless they do it at the end, I don't know. One goal ain't going to stop him being up for sale. It's not one goal, it's 2, actually. But for me, I think Origi would stay, because if you've got Salah, you're forgetting. Salah and Mane are leaving in January for AFCON. So they're going to need Origi then. And they seem to be giving him more game time now. So I wouldn't say it's settled. Summer, yes. In the summer, I think Origi goes. But they're not going to sell him in January. Not when they've got Salah and Mane not there either. So, yeah, I don't think Origi's going in January. I think they'll keep Origi. Because I think he'll be quite vital. I think, Minamino, Origi, Jota, they're going to be quite important. Oxlade-Chamberlain. So, yeah. So we got Origi, Minamino, Jota up top. Yeah. Or you could have Origi up top with Jota coming in off the left and Minamino on the right. You've got, Liverpool are not going to let Origi go. It really screws them over. Ramsey. Oh, bloody good block! A bloody good sort of defending there from Brandon Williams again. A lovely bit of defending. He just tips for a corner, but if he doesn't, that probably lands to Ollie Watkins. So really good interception there from Brandon. He sort of slices at it, but yeah, Brandon just makes sure he gets something on it and does well there. Yes, now watching the City game. I've watched a bit. The City game is on, but I'm really focused on Norwich Villa. It's actually a really good game. What about Firmino? Oh, fucking hell, I forgot about Firmino. Isn't he injured, though? Bloody good save from Krul there. A really, really good save there. Really good. But yeah, I completely forgot about Firmino. Firmino will be quite important. But they're going to need all of them, aren't they? They're going to need all of them in January, for sure. Is the first XI on tomorrow, mate? I think so. I think Aaron and Charlie said something that they'll be free for it. Neither were free yesterday, so Firmino is back now. Okay, cool. Well, you'll have Firmino in there as well. He's still not Origi. I mean, he is going to stay in January for sure. For sure. They are playing Origi, bring him into the mix of the squad so he's ready for when Salah and Mane are gone. Yeah, that's exactly what I just said. Could be wars. Absolutely. We will not fight. We will play cricket. I will bowl. Okay. Apparently they're doing a 100-meter sprint. Valve, Devon hates Indian music. Fine. God. The first XI have blocked me, lol. The Spuds fans couldn't handle the banter. They blocked you. I actually physically can't do anything about that. That's actually not on there. Spurs fans have always been a bit salty. I finished at 6 p.m. on Thursday, so either I'll be missing out at the start of the show, or we could just do a day before or after. So finish 5 on Wednesday and Friday. Or no, you'll just have to miss part of it. We're not moving everyone around just because you finish work at 6 p.m. That's just ridiculous. I'm busy Fridays anyway, and Wednesdays normally. Now we should do a footy match versus first XI charity match. Well, whose team am I going to be fucking on them? Yeah. I bet Charlie's delighted to speak about Rovers because we actually won a game. Yeah. I didn't say anything offensive, to be fair. Yeah. Pussies. Hi there, I can make a Watchalong graphic for you. What would be the best way to contact you? Well, you can contact us on Twitter at Twitter, Let's Talk EPL, but I'm quite happy with my Watchalong graphics so far. So yeah, quite happy. But if you want to contact me, that's our Twitter, and our Instagram is above as well. Now you're literally the host of Let's Talk EPL, exactly. But I'm also a host of the first EFL show on the First XI. But yeah, sure, you go on the First XI, but obviously you got to be. Yeah, I mean it is my channel, and that's good save from Melier there. Good save. Prince Teddy, how dare you destroy my work? You didn't do this work, you cheeky cunt. You did the thumbnail. Cheeky bastard. I did all of this myself. Oh, Zinchenko nearly costing his team a goal. Nearly. Getting towards the end of the first half here. Yeah, but you're not the face of this channel, not first. Yeah. Yeah, that is true. I suppose this is my channel. Yeah. Messier is down. Not sure what's happened there. Yes, big up. Yes, now big in the YouTube game, making people wanting to work with you. Nice. It's not destroying, it's improving though. That's fine. Personally, my front three in January will be Jota on the left, Firmino, false 9, Minamino. On the right, I prefer Origi as super sub, but that could work as well. I'm not saying these are definites. VAR is checking a handball here. I don't know how you could give that as handball. But Hanley's down, but it would appear that Kabak is going to have to come off. He's taken both his shin pads off, but it looks like he's going to have to take them off. So McLean and Smith are just having a chat. Campbell and Smith are now having a chat. Bandon is over there as well. So they're just getting some instructions, getting a bit of a drinks break as well. Yeah, it looks like Kabak's gonna have to come off. Prince Teddy, what the fuck? Nice name. Yeah, it's a decent name. But yeah, that's our Instagram and Twitter if you ever want to get in contact. VAR has been shocking injured this season. Yeah, it's not been great. Kabak injured. Yeah, I think he's taken both shin pads off, and yeah, he's straight down the tunnel. So Kabak's off. Kabak is off for Bram. So yeah, Bram is coming on for Ozan Kabak. Now, we just best made a thing for Sam Bram. I think I have. I think I have. For cards. Norwich. Yeah, done. Message you guys on Twitter. Okay, perfect. I'll pick that up when I've, because me and multitasking has never really been too good. 4 minutes of added time. 4 minutes. City 3-0, Kevin De Bruyne. I'm a little bit behind on City's game, but it doesn't surprise me. Leeds are really shit. Leeds are a joke. Devon, I'll read your one about Rudiger in a moment, because it's interesting what's coming out about Rudiger. Added City's third goal already after 31 minutes. Leeds are being picked apart here. Picked apart. And Bielsa not having the greatest time against Pep. You can certainly see that. Not happy at all. Boom, boom, boom. Timo Pukki just not sure what's happened here. Max out into Timo. He's cut it into the middle and out for a corner. Can Norwich get a goal back in this already? It'll be interesting. If they can, it'll be good for them. And that's easy for Emi Martinez. Very easy. Aylin not happy of Jack Grealish. I'm not sure what he's done. Bielsa's just talking to his assistant here. But yeah, Leeds are being absolutely picked apart here. Picked apart. Approaching half time, got about 30 seconds left of the first half, that is. Target throws the ball back in. But yeah, what was the one I wanted? Yeah, so Devon says that Rudiger was an absolute embarrassment. The way he celebrated the win, a penalty was disgraceful too. Supposed to be a Champions League winner, and he acts like that. Yeah, I thought it was definitely never a penalty. Never a penalty. No, would Leeds get rid of their manager? I think they may have to. They may have to. I don't know if they want to, but they may have to. Yeah. They might have to get rid of Bielsa. They may have to. Here's Brandon. Long through. Doesn't quite reach Timo. That is half time. That is half time in the Norwich game. And Norwich haven't had the greatest first half. They've not really been able to get into any sort of attacking positions against Villa's backline. Jacob Ramsey separates the two sides with his goal. Lovely goal, actually. It was, as I say, down Villa's left, which they hadn't attacked often during the game. All the way down, sort of made Gibson and Max Sounds a little confused. And yeah, sorted. Londoners can't backflip. Leeds just haven't been as good this year. Not sure why. Second season syndrome. Who would be a decent replacement for Leeds boss? Oh, ploy. Leeds boss. It depends on what they want to do and how they view it. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Apart from the blaringly obvious of Sam Allardyce and Nuno, maybe Nuno. I don't know. Leeds have such a style. So no, they always ask when you are doing the streams, but they never ask how you are doing the streams. What do you mean? I'm confused by that comment, Kenny. Nightbot, stop saying hello, Tyler. Yeah, it has. I got it to stop. I'll get it to say something else at some point. Big up Wolf, but yeah, big up Tyler. Big up Tyler. Where is Nightbot? Night is comes into he's in my chat, sort of posts things just to remind people like subscribe and all of that. So like as you can see here, please make sure you subscribe to the channel, smash the like button. Just sort of, little bits to help people remember what to do. What about Rafa at Leeds? Well, Rafa's already got a job at Everton, hasn't he? Maybe Ollie. Although I can't imagine Ollie would be taking the Leeds job, but Now make the Nightbot score a goal. Could be interesting. Shackleton's down for Leeds, feeling his ankle. And he's taken the boot off, so I think he might be off injured here. Don't mind me, Kenny just came here to say shut the fuck up. Do you imagine Ollie at Leeds though? Yeah, that could be quite an interesting one. But yeah, I think Shackleton might be off here. Leeds fans I don't know if they're in full voice, but yeah. Bielsa, they're meant to be a godfather of football, but I think they're making the change. Yes, I think Shackleton's coming off. Yeah, I think he's off. He's struggling to walk here. Yeah, so Matthias Klitsch that's going to be coming on, or Click, on for Jamie Shackleton. Shame for Shackleton. I think he's been one of Leeds' better players. Yeah, Click was the one that conceded that late penalty against Chelsea. Not that I think he'll have to worry too much about this because, although Click and Mike Dean just have a little chuckle to themselves. Where's Rafa going to go? I don't think Rafa's going to go. I don't think Henry and Lampard would ever manage a Premier League club. I think they will. I've heard that Everton might go in for Ollie. They might do. I won't ever forget David Moyes when he managed us and then bought in Fellaini. That was jokes, man. That was funny from David. Very, very funny that was. Fellaini transfer confused me. I think it confused most people, to be fair. Rodri, Mahrez. But what I want to hear from you guys, actually. What do you put Leeds' bad form? Do you put it down to injuries? I mean, what are we saying? Why do we think Leeds have been so poor this season? Because there's got to be something. There's got to be something. And also, talk to me. Norwich. Do we think Norwich are going to stay up? Have Norwich got the ability to stay up? These are the interesting ones. Don't mind me just trying to go with emojis. Even did the knee slide. Nice. But yeah, talk to me about Leeds. Why do we think Leeds are in poor form? And can Norwich stay up? And where do we think Villa's going to finish now with Stevie G in charge? It'll be interesting. Leeds have been on poor form because Bielsa's football is not sustainable. I've heard a lot of people say that Bielsa's football was not sustainable in the Premier League, and you're probably right. But they've changed this season. They're not the rock and roll this season, have they? They've not been the rock and roll. They've been a little bit more pragmatic, I guess you could say. Diaz in the book there. But yeah, Bielsa's foot, he's changed. He's changed his style. Do you think that could be down to it? Bielsa's change of style? I mean, it could be. No, Norwich is gone. No Bamford, possibly second season syndrome, says Tyler. Devon also says same in Newcastle. Yeah, Newcastle for me are down. But they'll have to rebuild and come back better. I'm sure they will. They've got the money to. I put Leeds' bad form down to second season syndrome, and their tactics have been found out. But have their tactics been found out? Because I can't lie to you. I don't think they have. I just don't think that. I think Bielsa's changed his tactics. I don't think it's worked too well. And I mean, this could be 4-0 here. Oh, fucking hell. I was close from Foden. Foden very close to making it 4. Same with Sheffield United last season. Tyler says, no, I don't think Norwich will stay up, even though Dean Smith has never got relegated. Yeah. Plus, they've just drained. Leeds players are burnt out. That's why I've been told for attacking-wise. We've only just started the season, though. It can't be that, surely. Yeah, Leeds football only works when it's not consistent. Yeah. Also, Leeds never always leave themselves open. Yeah, I think they do. Norwich could stay up. Yeah, I think the thing with Norwich, Norwich, if they can keep themselves in and around the relegation pack, sort of, the Burnleys, sort of just above the relegation zone, I think you could definitely see Norwich stay up if they get a striker in January, which will be tough, but we'll see. Kenny thinks it's the same problem Sheffield United. Norwich, Newcastle gone. Not sure which other club will go down. Yeah, that'll be an interesting one. Or the other reason Leeds are shit. Well, in terms of the league table, let's have a little gander. So, at the moment, Burnley operate 18th. They've still got 2 games in hand over Leeds, which would make Leeds 2 points ahead. 2 points. Watford are down there. Burnley. I think the thing that will hurt Norwich. Is their goal difference, which is on -25. That is, yeah. I mean, I think with Dean, I think they may be preparing for a championship. Dean will, I think, get them back out quite easily. But yeah, Daniel Farke really fucked up majorly. What's amazing is Burnley have been in the Premier League consistently. Yeah, Burnley are good up. They're a good team there. Norwich could, but I don't think they will. Certain players are just not good enough. Yeah, I hear that. Big up Joshy in the chat. I wouldn't want to get relegated with Dyche as my manager. He'd punch my lights out. Probably. What, forget battered everywhere they go. Yeah. Norwich will go straight back up if they go down. Yeah, I think they will. But do you know what? The thing that I think could be quite important is if Norwich can actually build with Dean Smith properly. I think if they can do that, that'll be quite amazing. Norwich, I think that Port at the moment, I'm with their 3 games period was just a bounce. No, it was different. Here's Leeds though. Cross goes in. They're trying to get something. It's not working too well. Calvin says, hey man, I'm a Manchester United fan from Canada. I love the setup. Maybe a bit too much glare on your face though. Yeah, there's not a lot I can do about that. Mate. But thank you for the comments. I have actually tried fiddling with settings to try and dim everything down. But it's a great difficulty. I have always had great difficulty with that. I will try again though. Because it is very bright. In fact, is that any better? I don't think that is. I think that makes it too dark personally. But let me know what you think. Does that look better or does the other way look better? Let me know. Devon says, big up. I'm in Vancouver. Nice. Oh yes, excellent. There we go. I'll just check it on YouTube, see what it looks like. But yeah, I've always thought it was too bright, but yeah, I don't mind taking advice. Yeah, there's a lot of glare on my face, to be fair. That still is, to be fair. Yeah, it's yeah, it is. You're not a sheet of paper now. That is true. Let me try one last thing. What about that? Is that too bright again? That's even more shocking. We'll try it without the light. If that's what the people think, let me know. No, that's worse in my opinion, though. I don't know. I'm not sure. Let me try. I can fiddle around with settings. Let me just take that down so I can see what I'm doing. That's all right. What the white one? No, I'll read my. I will do in just a moment. Joshy says, at least New York Red Bulls own this. Don't play in a baseball stadium. Okay, hear me out now. After watching the MLS and after watching some Premier League games, I find MLS more exciting to me because it's worse. I feel Premier League is too good. I quite like. I like the Premier League, and I always will do. So that's. I don't. I've got another idea. Let me turn a different light off, and let me see what this. Boom. How's that? That's very dark, though. Very, very dark. But how's that? Because I'm looking at it now. Very dark though. Boy. Might as well get a blanket. Well, it's far too white in my room for a blanket. But I don't know. Still working. We'll find something that works. No, not that. Let me just type in brightness. Can't tell a difference. That's always good. Brightness. Might be the glare off my computer. You never know. Let me turn that on. I'm still just fiddling around with the settings. Trying to get a good one that works. My city has a Scouse rivalry and I don't want to be a part of it, so I choose Louis van Gaal's United. Stuck with that club since. Yeah, Louis. Yeah, it's an interesting one. Louis van Gaal was an interesting one. It's halftime 3-0. It is. It's mad. Oh, I don't change the brightness or use a night light. Night light settings. Right. Oh, crikey. That's shocking. That is shocking. But I'm just looking at my my phone. Big up DJ. Big up DJ. I don't think that makes much. We'll just leave it at that. We'll just leave it not that point. Actually, just turn that off. All right, there we go. We'll just leave it at that because there's not much I can do. Not too much I can do. I was born in British Columbia, but I live in Toronto. Nice. Cameron, I was born in BC as well and live in Alberta. Alberta's not bad. Alberta's not bad. Jean Matip is now considering a return to football with Cameroon after Samuel Eto'o was elected president. That'll be interesting. YouTube Canada advertises Niall, I see. Good decision. That is true. We've got a lot. I live close-ish to Canada. Put my teeth back in. But yeah, we love to see it. If you are new to the channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button as well. Juliet says your vids are great. Thank you. Love to see it. But yes, please do hit that like button, hit that subscribe button as well if you are new to the channel. Alberta was named after Prince Albert. I have relatives there too. I did not know that, so you learn something new every day. Every day you learn something new, which is always good. Born in England, live in Vancouver. Nice. But the game has actually started. Boy, I didn't even realize the game started. Let me put the clock back and reset the clock. But I didn't even realize the game had started. That is how good the conversation was. I didn't even realize. 48. Right, so we'll just wait for it to get to 48. There we go. And we should get that sorted. Bob's your uncle. Timer's back there. Now, I'm not sure if they made any changes at halftime. Someone would have to let me know. But I don't think they did. Wolf ignoring me. No Valve downs for me. Hello, Juliet's pool. Valve, try to be normal. I know it's very difficult for you, but try to be normal. I think it might be my camera, Calvin, which camera there's nothing there. But looks like Konza's being a bit of a twat. Villa are naturally being a bunch of mind my language pricks. Brandon not having it. Yeah, Konza they're just trying to time waste already. But yeah, McGinn there pushing off McLean. But now Norwich have finally got their ball back. They can actually play. Now, I can't see Norwich doing much more than they did in the first half. In the second half, we're certainly going to have to perform better. They weren't good enough in the first half. Now your pick quality is good now. I love to see it. Yeah, love to see it. I'll have a look. Yeah, it's not too bad. I've seen it worse. Campbell wins a corner for Norwich. Dean Smith really going to have to fight this to try and sort something out, because it isn't working too well for Norwich. Corner in. Oh, and that's straight into Emi Martinez's hands, but not comfortably. You London monsters. Yeah, good header there. Good header. Except Tyler, he is cool. Konza was just being an absolute bit of a prick. So was Ashley Young, to be fair. We missing anyone? What's happening, everyone? Not much. Just watching this game. It's been fairly entertaining, to be fair. I cannot lie to you. I've enjoyed it. So yeah, it's been a good game. But here's Villa down the right-hand side. Cash, good block in there. Very good block. And that was Gibson tracking back. It's all right. Anyway, I'm not from London. I live near. That'll probably work. That'll probably be in your advantage. My favourite moment in Ashley Young's career was the bird shit instant. Yeah. Man of the match so far. Tough because there's been a lot of good players from Villa. Matty Cash has been good, but I'd probably go Jacob Ramsey. He's really got a foothold of the game. Had a lot of good chances as well. Got the goal as well. So I'd give it Jacob. But to be fair, you could probably, if you were to look at Norwich, you could probably look at Brandon and a few others. And I think is that Max Aarons that's down at the moment? I think it is Max. I think he's just... is he taking a ball to the face? No, I think he's... Where's that hitting? It's hit him on the arm. I think he's trying to fool the referee. Yeah, I think Max has tried to be a bit smart there, if you ask me, because yeah, I think Max Aarons has just fooled the referee there because that's handball, and I don't think VAR is checking it. So he's done well there. He's fooled the referee into not giving a free kick for handball. Good work from Max Aarons there. Target. Shot ball just wide there from target, just wide. You know which one I'm talking about. Lower bird flew over the top of the pitch and shot right on Ashley Young, and it landed in his mouth. That's disgusting. And I completely forgot about that. That's vile. I might not have seen it, to be fair. City game might end up 6 or 7-0. There's a strong possibility of that, isn't there? Cantwell. And that went off the pitch. Nice bit of play by target. He should hit the net. Hope it doesn't, Mavi. I said 3-0 City. I think I said something like 2-0 or 3-0 as well. So I should have realised it would be more. The Ashes are back tomorrow from Australia. Obviously, England, I'm not sure what happened in the first test. I couldn't honestly tell you. Where's Leon Bailey? Is he injured? I'm not. Is he on the bench for Villa? I'll check. I'm not sure if he's on the bench or not. Might help if I had the right game up. Yeah, he must be injured. He's not even on the bench. YouTube Police Department says, I put my money on Villa. Should I pull out now? No, I wouldn't. I think Villa should win this. You said 3-0 now. Okay, Leeds, keep it strong defensively and don't score any goals. Oh, that's late from Billy. Was that Billy? I'm not sure. I'm not sure who that was. Just wait for it to turn over to him. But that was late rash. No, it was Sorensen. He's just dived in there to Tyrone Mings. It was Sam Bram. Keep it on Villa, mate. Norwich has done nothing in the match. Yeah. And they got close with Ollie Watkins there. As a fellow Arsenal fan since 1855, I think we should give the captaincy to Odegaard. That's a bit of a shitty one there. Now, thoughts on Matty Cash. Good little wide back. Only reason he didn't get into the England side is when you've got Trent and Reece James in front of you, you're not going to get picked. Could he have waited? Maybe, but he didn't want to. We have been battered like a jumbo sausage at a fish and chip shop as this game has been an abomination so far. It's not been great. It's not been great. Out till after Christmas, Bailey is. That is a shame because Bailey has been a really, really important part of Norwich, not Norwich, of Aston Villa. Been really important to them. So not important, but he looked good when I saw him as well. So yeah, shame for him that. Both sides have 100% English defence. Long. They do. Some will argue you could say Matty Cash is Polish, but he was definitely born in Birmingham, so I just made him English. But yeah, that's a pretty cool graphic. T-Boys, City, they can be rampant like a rabbit. Shocking challenge. It was shocking. Pogba get out. Jamaica was absolutely robbed when they played USA last time out. When Dia conceding the corner to Norwich. Norwich's best chance is going to be through set pieces. If they can get a good ball in. So far, they haven't really done much in terms of that. So, we'll see. And that's straight into Emmy's hands, and Emmy Martinez will enjoy them all day, every day. Matt Target. Just having a few 1-2s with Ramsey. Douglas Luiz. That's going to be a free kick, that. Yeah, he sort of went in from behind. Nothing too malicious, but sort of just put him down. And agree Norwich will only have a chance scoring a set piece. I don't think it's going to happen. Yeah, he didn't score against United, did they, either? I think the manager style at Leeds doesn't suit the players. It does suit the players because he brought these players in for this style. I just don't think it's working. United Brighton's on BT Sport this weekend. If the game goes on, it is a doubt at the moment. But Gilmore not happy with someone. Might be Tyrone Mings, I'm not sure. Not sure who he's annoyed at, but he was annoyed at someone. And Danny Ings is going to come on for Villa here. Could be quite an interesting one. It's going to be for number 18, which is Ashley Young. Ashley Young, he played against Liverpool as well. And he's not a spring chicken anymore. He's not a spring chicken, so, Ashley Young back at the club will be good for Villa to have him back. But, yeah, he's not going to last the whole game, that's for sure. And Danny Ings is going to come on. Just to make it even more British for you. All you need is an English goalkeeper and 2 more English midfielders and job solved. Which you could conceivably happen. They've got Jed Steele, which is also English. Gundogan is going to come on for City. Now, I saw De Bruyne and Foden coming on in terms of they were both on the pitch. So, I'm not sure who has come off. But 2 changes 1 change for Leeds as well. The Scouser Geltart coming on. Yeah. I think I pronounced his name right. Ravi Leeds is such an odd team to watch this season. Yeah, they've not been interesting. Daniel James off, interestingly enough. I'm guessing rotation. Danny Ings can bang decent sub to make. Yeah, it's not a bad sub to have in your artillery, is it? Danny Ings, not a bad player. Not a bad player to have. Pretty damn decent, if you ask me. There we go. Campbell and Matty Cash, just a little bit of a thing. And Campbell's going to come off for Adam Ida. So Campbell off for Ida. Can't say I'm overly surprised. Campbell straight down the tunnel. I'm not sure if he's injured or something. He seemed to be walking fine, so it's a little bit strange. It's a little bit strange. Pacheta, one of the Villa players, is down. And that's going to go out so that the Villa player can receive treatment. Who is it down? Is it Danny Ings? It is a head injury, so, you know, they should have been stopping it straight away. Matty Cash, Buendia, nothing. I might have caught the back of his boot. Sorry, it wasn't a head injury. My apologies there. It was certainly not a head injury, so yeah, shouldn't have worried. Wendy is back up there. Interestingly, where does that put? It means Watkins has gone over to the left. Trying to work it out in my head what they've done. My computer would start messing around now. It's been doing that a few times now. Biggest issue Leeds is Bamford has been out forever. He came back, didn't he? But got injured. If you remember. Yeah, literally came back, got injured. Which, you know, I'm surely he got injured from a celebration. He scored a goal and celebrated just a little too hard. And was out injured, so bit of a madness. 4-0. See you now. Thanks now for the website. Take care, everyone, and Merry Nalmas. Catch you in a bit, Wolf. Catch you in a bit. But yeah, not great from Leeds if that is 4-0. Which it is. We had Mahrez. Brandon Williams, I think, is in the book now. Not sure what he's done. He sort of dragged down Buendia. Yeah. Yellow card for Brandon. He's had a tough game to be fair. You know, for me, Villa have targeted down that left hand side. I think maybe a bit more because of Adam, because of Campbell not tracking back a little bit too much. I think maybe that is an option. Maybe that is part of the reason. But the goal came from Norwich is right, so make of that what you will. For me, Villa do need to switch up a bit in terms of, you know, getting goals and all of that, but we'll see. But Ida is on for Cantwell. Yeah, at least I still get a point. Yeah. Me and you both, mate. Me and you both. There we go. I don't think there's any other changes being made at the moment by either team. So I can actually watch the matches or watch the match. Same thing with Varane. Yeah, but Varane didn't get injured in a celebration, did he? That's the only issue. Dean Smith just saying go around the outside. Dean Smith has certainly got an idea of what he wants, but maybe just can't get the message over to these players. Maybe new players are going to come in and change out for Dean. We'll see. Velv is back. It looks like Villa is trying to play out this match to a 1-0. I don't know why. I mean, Norwich haven't really done much, so yeah. Ings, Watkins goes down. Referee doesn't give anything, tells him to get back up. VAR, of course, will look at this, though. Oh, yeah, Junior Firpo, that is a free kick. and they get rid of it or hoof it out. Here's Norwich with Timo Pukki versus Esri Konza, but Konza wins the battle. Who is the referee? Can find out, I think. I can find out. The referee for today's match is... Used to show me referees on here, but not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure who the referee is. He's one of the experienced one. Bit of a nerd. I'm a match official too. Ah, nice. I used to be a referee as well. We do rescue sometimes, but we haven't done it recently. But yeah, I used to referee as well. But I'll find out for you now. Good old Google. David Coots. David Coot or Cootie, however you say his name. But yeah, David Coot is the referee today. Don't think that was a penalty, really. I think it would be soft, but I think VAR might. Don't know if VAR are looking at. Esri Konza is down. Not being great. You'd be a good ref. No, how come you don't do it anymore? Sort of couldn't really be bothered with all of the abuse continuously. And the lack of security, really. There's a lack of security for when you're a ref, and you have to deal with a lot of dickheads like referees. Parents, I mean. Alisson, Donnarumma, Mendy, Alaba, Trent, Bonucci, Alvarez, Diaz, Busquets, Fernandez, De Bruyne, De Jong, Jorginho, Kante, Benzema, Haaland, Lewandowski, Lukaku, Mbappe, Messi, Neymar, Finaldo. These are the World 11 nominees. Well, Salah should definitely be in there, but I don't know. Maybe they're an anti-Salah agenda. I couldn't tell you what their agenda is, but yeah, we'll see. Oh yeah, refs never hear the end of it. He was the VAR guy for the Lo Celso Aspi foul. Trying to remember that foul. No. Yeah, I can't remember that foul. I watch a lot of football, so it has to be really stand out for me to do it. But it looks like Placetta's going to take it, or are they waiting for the big boys to go up? I would wait for your big boys to go up. And he was the VAR for... Oh, yes, Pickford, Van Dijk. I'll definitely remember that. Liverpool fans kept reminding us all season, didn't they? I don't know why De Bruyne is in there and Bruno. Well, Bruno I can understand. De Bruyne, not so much. And on where Lo Celso double foot stump on Aspi's legs. Oh, that one. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, makes sense. Too bad refs face so much abuse. Too much abuse and not enough support. And that's what I found. But Coot is just walking over. McGinn, I think, is on the floor this time. Crying his eyes out. Placetta and Max Aaron's neither. Well, if anyone, that's a foul for Norwich, which I think the ref's given. He's just gone in on the back of him. Like, what is wrong with McGinn? Like, get back up. I don't get that. Get up, mate. And now he's running. Yeah, I do not like John McGinn. I don't like time wasters. It annoys me. But this Villa team, they've got know-how. Can Norwich get a set-piece goal? They could. I don't think they will. I once worked as a linesman for a few matches. One player was offside by about 20 yards, and the manager wanted my head when I raised the flag. Yeah, you get that a lot. I ran the line in the cup final. Yeah. I definitely don't like being a linesman. That's even harder. Even tougher. Just trying to work out when the ball was played, and yeah, it's really is quite difficult. Looks like I think Sargent might be coming on. Dean Smith not too happy at, I think, the time wasting. Which, to be fair, he has probably got it right. Paul Tierney is the referee in the Leeds game. If it only ends 4-0, I'll be really disappointed with Man City. Norwich, they've got to pass quicker. Pass sharper, and get an idea. Oh, 2 stupid presentations this week, and I hate presentations. Yeah, I never really like presented in front of class either. And then I started working on YouTube, so, make of that what you will. Too direct. Yeah, they need to be a bit smarter with their passing. Edison off his line again. When I say off his line, by about quite a bit. Got a gap in front of her class and talk about the 80s. The 80s. I have to officiate Toronto's FC Academy. I get coaches wanting my head weekly. Yeah, I can totally understand that. Not them doing it, but I can understand why it happens, because to be fair, it happens all the time. The second one is about slavery during the American Civil War. Yes, when you lot didn't like each other. Not that I think you're about to get one now, but you certainly acting a bit like it, aren't you? Nothing better than watching football in the evening with a nice rum and coke. Nothing but a dead man's finger. If that is sold in your country, I'd recommend you buy a bottle. Try it. Really nice. Again, not sponsored by Dead Man's Finger, but Dead Man's Finger, if you do want a sponsor channel, sponsorship options are available. We've never had a sponsor, so I have no idea what to give you or what we can offer. Well, we can offer you sponsorship, but call them and I need to get tickets. February can't get faster. Ugh. What's happening in February? What is happening in the February? Leads with the corner, but here's Brandon Williams, loses the ball to McGinn. McGinn into Ings. McGinn blocked by, I think, Brandon Williams. I think Brandon was the one that blocked him. MLS season. That makes sense. That does make an awful lot of sense there. Yeah, it was Ings. Good block from, I think, Sorensen, or I think it was Sorensen. Sargent on for Placheta. Oh, no, it's not Sargent. It's Dowell. My apologies to Dowell. I thought it was Sargent. I think it's because they're both ginger. Well, I don't even know if Dowell is now ginger, but you know what I meant. Josh will get married. I don't think Josh is getting married. Be a bit shocked if he was. Corner to Norwich, yeah. They go to their time. Offside flag up on Foden. Don't know if he had scored. We'll see that now. It's close. I think he is just about offside. think he's just about offside. They are going to check it. Line's going to get drawn, but we can't obviously see the lines anymore. Or can we? We can't see them drawn on. We can see them after, I think, if I remember correctly. I think it is. Yeah, he's offside. Offside there, quite easily, just by a toenail. 5-0 now, De Bruyne. De Bruyne is. Doesn't matter anyway, because De Bruyne just shoved one in anyway. I love to see it. Joshie, I'll read your comment in just a second. But yeah, De Bruyne sorts out for City. Not that was it. Not that it's ever right. But De Bruyne with 2 goals. Ilham Meslier not having the greatest game of all time. Not really his fault. I mean, Leeds haven't looked amazing. Timo Pukki, what can big Timo do? We'll see. But yeah, Placetta off for Dow. See, that's why I didn't want to do a watch along of the City game. It's just so easy. So easy for them. It was never gonna be too difficult. Not sure what's happening there. Oh, goal kick. And that is what's happening. It is a goal kick. I'll explain a lot. And there's a change for Norwich. Max Aarons kicks it long. So, couple of comments here. Bro, there's a better chance that Arsenal will win the Premier League and my New York Red Bulls beating a team of the best players from the top 3 leagues than me getting a girlfriend or married. Brutal. 5-0. There's a better chance of USA paying me quite a bit of money, dollars a day, than me getting a girlfriend or married. There's a better chance that every single football league combining into a world football league than me getting a girlfriend or married. There's a better chance of a world starting calling football soccer tomorrow than me getting a girlfriend or married. That's brutal. That's brutal. Anyways, I'm going to head out now. I left a like. I just missed smoking a bowl of 420, and I will rejoin. We'll try to rejoin for future streams. Well, thank you. That means a lot. If you are not subscribed as well, if you could just do that as well, that would be amazing. But thanks for all your support today. Much appreciated. They're paying illegal immigrants, so you have a chance. Brutal. Josh, will you be my best man at the wedding? No. No. In our religion, weddings, our best man has to become the bride's brother or their first cousin if they don't have a brother. Okie dokie. Vel's just got weird again. Believe it or not. I know I've just used the word Velv, get weird, but you know. There we go. I'm back up and running on both screens. Not that I really care too much about the City game. Max Aarons just waiting for the ball, which he gets. It's been close for Norwich. Been very close. Go for a long ball up top. Pukki hits it long to trying to get it past Tyrone Mings there, but Dow Gilmore hits it to the left hand side to Brandon. Brandon Williams running down the left wing. He's going to want to cut in, though, because he's not left-footed. He runs out of space, but he gets a corner for Norwich. Gets a corner. I don't know if he's got the best corner delivery, so Dowell will go over. I missed the last 25 minutes, man. Should I pull out now? No, I wouldn't say so. You should be all right, although they're getting close. But that's straight to Tyrone Ming, straight there. Val, stop being a twat, mate. Actually, just for that, mate, I'm just going to time you out. Just for that. Okay, Josh, we're going to pay you 1K, but it's fine. I'm going to go find something to eat. My presentation tomorrow. Well, I haven't started on it. Brutal. Not sure what's happening now. I just tried timing Velv out and my chat's gone. My chat has gone. There we go. Cash is on the floor now. Velv's back. No, keep the money on Villa. Norwich have 0 chance. I'm back. Yes, Velv is on Twitch now. I thought that Rude Gillett was coming on for City just now. Catch in a bit. All right, I'll keep. And who is that lad? Buendia's just come off, but I'm not sure who he is. I'm just going to keep Buendia on the pitch because I definitely haven't made a match thing for him. Now, I'm not watching the full Norwich Villa game, switching in between. How is Gilmore playing for Norwich? If you want me to be honest, he's been non-existent apart from taking corners. He's not had a great game. But to be fair, none of Norwich have had a great game. I'm a free man. Yes, you are. I have 65 on Villa today, about to get back 133. Good champ. That's a good bet, mate. Norwich have been awful in the final third all match. Yeah, I can't see it changing. This is where they score, but I can't see it changing. I just can't. I think Buendia is in a bit of pain, to be fair. Yeah, we're going to do Arsenal West Ham tomorrow. That's our watch-along for tomorrow. And then Thursday, we're not actually doing Liverpool. We're going to do Spurs Leicester, or Leicester Spurs. That is one we're going to do there. This is why Norwich will go down. That is it. That it is. Yeah. Here's Villa. Can they wrap it up? Good tackle there from Brandon Williams. A really good tackle. Inch perfect tackle. It had to be. It was in the area. He's on a booking. He would have been sent off if he didn't. Oh no, was it Brandon? It was 100% ball before he gets Matty Cash, but really good tackle from Brandon there. It had to be as well. It had to be, and it was a really good tackle from Brandon Williams there. This is why Norwich will go down. I think Bubbles FC will beat Arsenal. Yeah, I think so too. I predicted that as well. Brandon Williams to take the throw in. Tackles. Brandon Williams, Gibson, and Adam Ider has made the most tackles. But it's getting towards the end of the game. Brandon Williams hits it cool, hits it long, but out it goes. Maybe not the best move from Brandon to pass it back to Tim Cool. Dean Smith, not too happy. He's not too happy. Norwich have defended well, though. They have defended well. Dan James is awful. People said we should have kept him. Yeah. Villa overrunning in the box. Yeah, he needs to start taking more shots, to be fair. But Adam Eder's come on and had a good impact to the game. Matty Cash is on the floor again. He's back up on his feet. Certainly been in a battle down that left-hand side with Adam Eder coming on now as well as having to deal with Brandon Williams. Here's City again. Leeds are trying to put on a bit of pressure on them now. But Villa with their free kick here. In the box it goes. Lads at the far post, I have no idea who he is. It's number 33. Number 33. He's one trick pony and everyone disagreed with me. Guess he was. Oh, in the box he goes. Back post, 2-0. 2-0. It's Ollie Watkins. Ollie Watkins. It's an assist from the unnamed guy. No idea who he is. Oh, Chuck Woomeka. But it's 2-0. Don't think it's offside either. So 2-0. Game, set, match. And Villa are going to quite easily. There is some calls for offside. I mean, I don't know if they'll get it. I don't know. It might be. Nah, he's onside. Onside easily. On that goal anyway. Back post and yeah. Easily done there for Villa. Still think. Change here for Leeds. Firpo coming off. Axel Tuanzebe is coming on for Villa in a not a surprise appearance, but he's on. He's actually coming on for McGinn. McGinn off for Axel Tuanzebe. But yeah, goal stood anyway, 2-0. Tuanzebe on. Nice sub to tighten out. Yeah. That YouTube police person bet for Villa to win or for Villa to win 1-0? I think it was just for Villa to win. At least I hope he is. I hope it was because he kept saying if to pull out because to win. So I think it was to win. But yeah, McGinn's off. Norwich have gone down here, but they've given it a good fight defensively. I thought defensively they've been good, and Brandon Williams has really been good. Showcased a lot of his talents. Just unfortunate, really. 6-0. I think John Stones has just scored. I had a bet on Villa win. Yeah, so for Villa to win, don't cash out now. They're winning 2-0. Yeah, quite an easy goal for Stones, I think. Mark him really. Yeah, he's just. I won him, John Stones. It was. It was. Third time's a charm. 7-0 incoming. Yeah, I think you might be right. Good mate, enjoy the winnings. 6-0 now. Yeah. Yep, the YouTube police department is definitely going to enjoy the winnings. Max Aarons. Can't get past target there. Melier not happy, but yeah, City have destroyed Leeds here. Absolutely destroyed. It makes you think how bad Chelsea are performing at the moment because they only really struggled. They had to get 2 penalties to get past this team. We all knew Norwich wasn't winning this match. I actually thought they might have had a chance, but turns out that they didn't. How did you get such good odds? Norwich are way down in the bottom. That's a good point, actually. Good point. Oh, Pookie. Pookie couldn't quite get that. There's no way Norwich were favourites. Maybe somewhere. I don't know. 1x bet offered. Not a bad shout. Not a bad shout. Watkins fouled there by Billy Gilmore. Referee said no, though. Don't know how that wasn't a foul, but okay. Brandon Williams. It's Gibson. Not too shabby. No, it's not too shabby at all. No, was it right that Arsenal stripped Aubameyang of the captaincy? Yeah. If you're gonna, he's already been late to the Spurs game. And if he's breaking disciplinary rules, or he's had disciplinary action or whatever, and yeah, you have to take action, don't you? And if he's not setting the standards that Arsenal and Arteta want him to, then yeah, they have to make a change. And yeah, they probably are right. I think he'll go in 2022, though. I think he'll go in the summer. RJ says, good win for Villa. Yeah, it certainly is. YouTube Police Department, can I interview you? Felf's always weird. Grealish to Fernandinho, Gundogan, and that's kept in. But Emi Martinez just playing dangerous a bit there. Cheeky 6 points for me. Kashi does it again. I think I had Brandon on the bench, but Jacob Ramsey, man of the match. No, unsurprisingly, he's had a good game. I've got 8 points. Most of my players are playing tomorrow and day after. Foden get me a cheeky 8 points. Brandon with 0. He also got a yellow card. 7-0. How many? It's 7-0. And it is Nathan Ake with the goal there. Yes, is dismantled. Leeds have been dismantled. Norwich are a shambles. I don't think Norwich have been particularly bad. I think, getting the ball in the back of the net has been particularly difficult for them. But I think defensively they've been decent. I don't know. Norwich are a strange one. In terms of getting the ball forward and breaking down Villa, yeah, they've been absolutely dreadful. But I think defensively they have been all right. I think Brandon Williams has been Norwich's best player, and I think that says a lot, really. When your left back is your best player, then yeah, it says a lot, really. Delia Smith, I mean, I understand that she's going to be annoyed, but there's nothing that Dean Smith or his team could do. But yeah, for me, I think Norwich have defensively they've been all right. Going forward, they've been shocking. Then that is something Dean Smith's going to have to work out quite quickly if Norwich have any chance of staying in the league, which is getting slimmer and slimmer as the days go on. Norwich don't have a game plan. I think they had a game plan. They just didn't get executed at all. Leeds did so well against Chelsea what the heck happened all of a sudden? I just think Chelsea have been really poor. I think Chelsea have been quite shocking. Leeds just go back to the Championship already, 7-0. Yeah. 7-2 against United, 1-0 or something. Something like 6-2. But here's Ida. Ida into Pookie. Pookie's first touch, not good enough now. Not good enough at all. Timo Pukki needs to take a bit of responsibility, but they haven't really got in the ball. So yeah, it's a tough one for Norwich. I had high expectations for Norwich this year, just because I thought that their loanees were good signings, added in with what they had. I thought obviously they already had Max Aarons, Todd Cantwell. Timo Pukki should be able to put a ball in the back of the net, although that does seem to be a struggle for him. Ramsey shot straight at Tim Krul. They obviously got the experience of Tim Krul. And then I thought adding in Brandon Williams, Billy Gilmore, I thought those two were really good loan signings. And that's it, really. That is a wrap. It's finished Norwich 0, Aston Villa 2. Villa just were the better team on the night. I thought, attacking wise, they were better. I thought, defensively they were solid and limited Norwich to very little. And when Norwich did have a chance, they just didn't take it at all. Man of the match was Jacob Ramsey. I'd probably agree. If I was picking one for Norwich, I would pick Brandon Williams. I thought Brandon had a good game for them. But it's another game, and it's another game where Norwich have failed to find the net. They've conceded 2. That now puts them as minus 26 goal difference now. Although Leeds are going to join them in the double figures, with no doubt. Leeds are poor. But yeah, it's really been that. That's that. I'll be back tomorrow. As I say, West Ham Arsenal should be a great watch along for that. So please do join me tomorrow for that. If you do want to, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button as well. I had my money on Chelsea that game. I literally had a couple of heart attacks. I can understand that. I can understand. All Chelsea fans thought so much about us, and we tied them on 1. It got beat by West Ham, barely won against Leeds with a cheating penalty. Yeah, Chelsea aren't in good form at the moment. But yeah, Arsenal West Ham tomorrow. Thursday, we're going to do Leicester versus Spurs, which is a half-time kickoff, so we'll be live, obviously, 15 minutes before kickoff. Before you do go, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button as well if you're new to the channel. Check out our socials, Twitter, Let's Talk EPL, Instagram, Let's Talk EPL _, and on TikTok, Let's Talk Premier League. YouTube Police Department says, thanks, mate, you earned a new sub. Thank you, thank you. And I'm going to go get some dinner, but yeah, thanks for watching, guys. As I say, we're back tomorrow, but until then, thanks for watching. Peace out.